Hey guys, welcome back to Attack on Iron World. How was your week? Mine was pretty good. I had a pretty good week. Got a lot of stuff done, so that's always nice when you get a bunch of stuff done. Anyway, today we're gonna talk about games coming out in November. I know it's a little early, but it's also early for Christmas decorations to be going up in shops. But that didn't stop them, so it's not gonna stop us from talking about November a week early. Next week is the day before Halloween, and I guess we should be talking about spoopy stuff on that day. I'm not entirely sure about what spoopy stuff I'm going to be talking about, but hey. But what have I been doing this week? I have been playing some Fire Emblem Warriors, and that game is great. It's pretty good. I really like it. I'm glad that they exist. I'm just glad that it exists within some kind of weird world that Nintendo lets other companies use their franchises for these like warrior games. I'm just glad it exists, and that's good. And hopefully we can get a Hyrule Warriors re-release on the Switch, because that would be cool as fuck to have on the go. I've also been playing a bit of South Park. It's not as good as the first one. I'm enjoying it enough. I think a lot more of the jokes this time around don't hit as well as what the first game did, but that is coming from the position of a guy who doesn't like the show. So take that how you will. The battle system in the Fractured Butthole is kind of long-winded. I mean, I am playing it on Mastermind difficulty, so that may be something to do with it, but it just feels long-winded, you know? It feels like everything takes 2 years to do, and compared to the first one where you could hit really hard and you could stack up a whole bunch of like bleed effects, and that was like really satisfying. You can't really do that in this one, and that kind of doesn't make it as satisfying. But it's nice. It's still definitely unique, but not as good as the first one. I've been playing some more Shadow of Mordor, or Shadow of War, should I say. I've got to Act 2, and the game has increased in quality a little. I think I spent way too long in Act 1. I think if you guys were to play that game, or if you guys are thinking about buying it, I would say rush through to Act 2. Because that's where you can start like capturing your orcs and doing a lot of stuff and building armies and stuff, and that's a lot cooler. That's a lot cooler than what the rest of the game has been, basically. Oh, I thought I was gonna get that rabbit too. I guess I miscalculated. Oh well, that's fine too. But yes, so I've been trying my best to play those games and not divulge myself in playing a shit ton of Dragon's Dogma or a shit ton of anything else. But anyway, we're here to talk about what games come out in November. A lot of games come out in November, surprisingly. A lot of games that, well... people go in through October, right? People go through October and they're broke, okay? Like me, we just ain't got the money, you know, because there's so many video games. And that's what we do. That's what we sign up for, because we're into video games, we're into the video game culture thing, right? We've got to play all the video games, so it's like, okay fine, we've got to buy these video games and it's expensive. No shit. Now that October is over, usually we start looking towards Christmas, or the games just prior to Christmas, and the odd release in November. Now we got a shit ton in November. Mario Odyssey comes out in like what, 4 days, which I personally not into myself, but I know a lot of people are super into that. But then the 1st of November, which is the first game to come out in November, is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which I'm not entirely sure how I feel about yet. I'm still kind of like on the verge of it. I think I'm not going to buy it right up. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to see what reviews say. I'm going to see what a couple of people who I trust say that are into those like RPGs, and then I'll make my decision whether or not I want to buy it, because it just doesn't look, it looks kind of weird. It doesn't look like my sort of RPG, so I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna check it out after release. After that, there's a game called Hack GU, right? It's based on the anime Hack, like you would imagine, and that's pretty cool. It's cool that it's based on Hack because that's a great anime. I really enjoy the Hack series. It's way better than Sword Art Online. I know it's not hard to do because Sword Art Online's not very good, but you know, there is that other anime game. What's that other anime called? It's not a game. It's just an anime. What's it called? Log Horizon, right? Log Horizon. That's it. Log Horizon is the best MMO anime yet, as far as I can tell. It's as far as I've watched. I love it. It's really, really good. We need to kill those guys, if anything, don't we? Let's kill those guys. Hang on, you get back in there and let me get Mara out. How far can Mara get? Mara can't get very far. Okay, so Kiriyasha, I want you to go there. I want you to go here, okay? This is going to be amazing. Right, we're going to lift you and throw you that way. That way you can walk over here, so you're definitely in range for a massive Terra Star. And then Mara, you can come over here, and then he can lift you and throw you. 1, 2, 3. Yep, there's fine. Unleash a big bang attack. Did it. Without them getting reinforcements. How about that? Anyway, yes, what we're saying. Hack, yes. So this game's coming out, and it's, from what I can tell, because I don't really know, but from what I can tell, it's like 3 PS2 games shoved into one. It's like, the PS2 games on the Hack games came out in Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. And it was like a trilogy. And this is all 3 of them, like, remastered and shoved into one game, as well as a 4th volume that's not been done yet. Or has been done, or maybe it's DLC, I don't know. But the point is, right, is that it's got like 4 parts to it, basically. They're all shoved into this one box. And that's very cool for a start. Holy shit, did you not kill that? How? Oh my god. Anyway, so that's very, very cool. That it looks like it's going to be so big. But I'm a little bit worried about its size, quite frankly. I'm a little worried about how big it actually is going to be. Like, that's crazy big. So, who knows? But I'm actually very excited for that. I think we may be playing it on the show. I think we might just start playing it and see if it's any good. If it's crap, we can always just be like, alright, peace out, you know? It's not the end of the world. But I think it's going to be worth having a little look, because it's an anime game. We like a lot of anime games. Well, I wouldn't say we like a lot of anime games. We play a lot of anime games. I'm sure not as many as some channels, but we do our best. Hey look, Gigastar, that's nice. But yeah, we do our best, right? So, there's that. Let me just focus on what I'm doing for a second. Right, yeah, we can't get them all in one go. We can't get them all in one go. It's impossible for me. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough at the video games that I can get them all in one go. But yes, so I'm actually really interested in that game. So that's going to be a definite buy. That comes out on the 3rd, I believe. Comes out on the 3rd, so that's going to be pretty cool. What else comes out in November? That's worth talking about. Sonic Forces comes out in November, because of fucking course it does. That's a game I'm probably going to be buying. Because it's a fucking Sonic game, and we're probably going to be playing, I guess. We've never really played a Sonic game on release, like straight up on release. So that's good and also scary. So there's that. I'm hoping it's good. Please be good, Sonic Forces. Please be good. Please be good. Oh god, the music's already great, so you know that's always nice. What the fuck? You hit our own guys. What else is next? What is next? Sonic Forces, actually. While we're on the topic of Sonic Forces, Sonic Mania, the finale should be out tomorrow evening. It should be. Where this video, the slot that this video is currently taking should be Sonic Mania. and that should be the finale of that, which was really cool to play at last. So that's pretty good. We almost killed Mara there. I thought that was actually our own guy, so I'm very sorry about that, Mara. Here we go. Let me shove a Terra heal on you, make you feel better. There you go. Did not mean to hit you there. That's my bad. Right, we did it. What is this? Oh. Fuck yeah. Ah, yeah, okay, this is it. This is the different stores here. We don't care about that. Touch the outer world? Sure, let's go back to the outer world. Right. What else was coming out in November? Of course, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon... Ultra Sun. Pokemon Ultra Moon. I'm going to be getting Ultra Sun this time. That's my current plan, as I got Moon last time, and it kind of got on my tits, the fact that every single time I played it, it was nighttime. So, I'm giving up on that. Sorry, jeez. Oh, jeez, that was bad. It was a bad situation right there. Yeah, so I'm getting Ultra Sun because I got Ultra Moon last time. It was kind of annoying. I got Ultra Sun. It's hard, okay? It's hard to describe them. I am a little disappointed though because it seems to just be an enhanced version. I was hoping for them to be a sequel. I was desperately hanging on to that. Please be an actual like Black and White 2 sort of situation. But it doesn't seem to be that. It just appears to be the enhanced version. It seems to be, you know, Crystal, Emerald, you know, Pokemon Yellow, that sort of like version, you know, like the director's cut sort of like thing. And that upsets me. It upsets me because it feels like they're double dipping, and that's exactly what they're doing. They say it's, I mean, you know, you can argue that it's to promote trade, but this is the enhanced editions. Like, there's never been 2 enhanced editions before, right? I mean, I know we stepped away from enhanced editions in Black and White. We never even, did we even get one in X and Y? We never got a Z, did we? They kind of like really just like beelined away from that entire sort of like thing. I don't know, man, it feels bad. It feels kind of awkward. So there's that. Let us try and do this real quick. Let's can you get close enough that you can hit one of those? Yes. Okay. So here we go. This is gonna be awesome, right? Okay, lift Mara. Gonna throw Mara over here. Luna, now you need to lift Mara as well, and you need to throw Mara as far as you can. It wasn't actually as far as I thought you were going to be able to throw her. Can you pick him up from there? You cannot. Piss. Alright, we're gonna need Keali. Alright, Keali. I need you to collect Shiro. I need you to toss Shiro like here. Alright, sure. I need you to get here. I need you to lift Mara once more. And do the throw. Holy shit. We did it! We got the fish! Done and done. Look at that. And we got the fish. Because we're so good at video games. Oh, so good at video games. Yeah, so I'm a little disappointed with Pokemon. Just because it is what it is. They're double dipping. Oh, we probably want to do this, don't we? I'll tell you right away. Do I need to do this? Are you mad? No, I want to attack you. There we go. How strong are these guys? No, I don't want to do that. How do I do things? Oh, it's square first. Right, okay. So we need to take out all these guys all in one go. Okay, we're gonna get Shiro on the go. Take him down. Whoa. Oh my. Right, that would just take out these guys nice and easily. So yeah, so I'm a little disappointed with them. That the fact that they're double dipping, and it does definitely need to be. It could just be like Pokemon Dawn or something, you know. It doesn't need to be Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon if it's just an enhanced version. It feels bad and feels kind of annoying. So it's not a thing. It's a thing that I'm going to be buying because it's a Pokemon game and I'm a sheep and I'm going to buy every single Pokemon game ever. So I mean that's just my fault. It's just my fault for being who I am. But it's just upsetting. It's upsetting that they're selling 2 again because there's people that are going to buy 2, you know. And I guess that's their choice. Like, I mean, I guess I shouldn't really be upset because it should be like, look, if you're gonna buy both, then that's your problem. Like, I guess I don't know. It just feels kind of scummy. That's all. It feels kind of scummy. I'm not entirely sure we're gonna be able to get all this stuff. How many turns do we have? Does it ever say? It just says turn 1. You didn't even kill it. Man, instants are like a hard fucking core. You know, actually, no. Let's have Mara throw Luna. That would probably be a better situation, wouldn't it? Alright. Get the fuck out of here. And get over here. Oh, so close! You can get so close. Alright, we're gonna have you try and kill that. No, that didn't go very well at all, did it? Oh well, we did our best. But in any case, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use a star this time. I'm probably just going to remove the starter Pokemon from my team as quickly as possible and just stick with like wildlife Pokemon because it's just double dipping and at the end of the day. I know, I'm just really upset about that fact. I'm really upset about it, even though I shouldn't be. I shouldn't give a shit. I should just buy the one I want to buy. But I'm just like, it pisses me off. Anyway, right, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on because I'm angry. Okay, so what else is out in November? I don't think much. I don't think much else is out in November. Luckily, nothing else is out in November. Which, as far as I know, I'm probably forgetting something. I should write them down. I probably should write them down before I do this sort of video. But they're the ones that I'm buying. It's definitely games I'm buying. Whilst we're on the topic of Pokemon, Pokemon Go is in the middle of a Halloween event. It's pretty cool event because they added just some Gen 3 Pokemon. Some Gen 3 spoopy Pokemon has been added. And that's fucking cool. I've caught like a Duskull and what are they called? A Sherpet. I've caught one of those, and I've got a thing. What's it called? Fucking bullshit. The fucking Gemini one. Ah, shit. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I shouldn't have finished that level off if I could avoid it. Oh, crap. Sableye. That's what it's called. Fucking hell. I can't believe I forgot what it was called. Sableye. I've caught a Sableye as well, which is really cool. I like Sableye. He's a cool one. He doesn't evolve though, does he? So that's kind of lame. But Shubbit does. I've evolved that into a Bayonet. Is it a Bayonet? Duskull, however, I have not found a very strong enough candidate to evolve into a Duskull yet. So I'm going to hold off as long as I can before I evolve that thing. At least till the event is over, because that's when anything is going to happen, you know? The event ends and then I'll never see another one because I live in the area that I live in. And the area I live in is crap for Pokemon Go because we don't get many Pokemon. You healed. That's interesting. No melee, reverse damage, always counter. Jeez. Hang on. Is this gonna break the game? Is this gonna break it? Oh, there's no melee. Oh, piss. Is that intentional? Oh, that would have been so fucking good. Wait, hang on, can I still do it? She can counter from that far away, right? Can she? No, it turns out I can't. I was wanting to get like stuck in an infinite loop of counter. Because they heal each other as well. Oh, that would have been so funny. Oh, fuck it. Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for games. What was I talking about? Talking about Pokemon Go. Man, I get all over the place, don't I? Jeez, I should really be better at the thing that I like doing. Yeah, so Pokemon Go is kind of crap where I go. So when these events come on, it's really exciting because we can actually like catch shit. So catching a whole bunch of ghost Pokemon and Pikachus have been like around in these witch hats for the first time in ever. So I've actually been able to catch some fucking Pikachus enough to actually evolve my fucking Pikachu finally. My little Pika has finally become a Raichu. He's had to wait like a year for it to happen, but it's happened. Oh, jeez, I couldn't believe it. I tweeted about it last night. So I was so excited. Oh. How did we do it? How did we do that? Have we? Oh, okay, no, it just stopped. It does eventually stop. I thought we like broke the game. Oh, I see, because you hit him, and then you count. So you can count it from that far away. I wasn't wrong. Why did you attack that instead of that? What the fuck, man? I was scared for a minute. I thought I legit broke it. Oh god, I thought I broke the game. Oh man, that would have been scary. Oh, here he comes. His egg. That's good. It could have been a giant beast. Jeez. But anyway, I think that's everything that's coming out. I'm sure there's one. I feel like there's one thing that I'm forgetting that's coming out, and I'm probably just like completely ignoring it, and it's really important to me. What is it? I don't know. I don't know what it is. It can't be. I couldn't have. I'm not that bad, right? That I'd forget something. I'd forget a game that's coming out. No way, right? Should we have a look? Shall I Google it? Shall I Google? I don't know what to Google though. Video game November. I spelled November wrong as well. Here we go. Right, okay, we're gonna use this. Right, you're probably gonna have a really loud advertisement. Okay, what's going out? This is all crap. I don't care about any of that sort of stuff. I don't really care about any of that either. This has always been to be determined. What the fuck? That's not November's release date, is it? Fuck you. You're a bad website. Alright, what about you? Star Wars Battlefront 2 is coming out, but that wasn't what I wanted to talk about. Because I don't really care about that. Fucking Skyrim VR is coming out. Holy shit. Shall we talk about that for a minute? Shall we talk about that for a hot second? Pokemon, not Pokemon, fuck it, I got Pokemon on the brain. Skyrim VR? You gotta pay for that shit again? Man, talk about double dipping. I thought double dipping was bad. Like, Bethesda at this point are like what? Quadruple dipping? If maybe more? Maybe more dipping? How much dipping do they need? They're like a whole restaurant worth of dipping sauce. I don't... Like, it's ridiculous how many times people are gonna have to pay for fucking Skyrim. They're re-releasing it on the Switch, they're re-releasing it on everything else, they're re-releasing the re-release, they're re-releasing the port of the re-release, and now they're re-releasing Skyrim as a VR. I mean, I'm fine to pay for it, but like, you know, 20 quid or something, not... 20 quid and it should be a download for the copy of Skyrim I already have, not a whole new game. That's ridiculous. November 17th that comes out, same day as Star Wars Battlefront 2. Man, holy shit. I would not want to play Skyrim in VR either. Like, that's fucking scary. Fuck that. Those spiders? Fuck no. No way. The Sims 4 is also coming out, apparently. Ooh, and Monsters of the Deep in Final Fantasy 15. Is that all the information you got for me? That's just the PS4 games. Well, maybe there's another game coming out there. Maybe it's coming out in December or something. I'm just misremembering. We've been invaded. That's not great. I'm sorry, this episode is going on forever. We've got 2 more floors left, so that's fine. We're not that far off. Let's hit it hard and kick some ass. Also, I'm not entirely sure if we want to be swapping items now. We've got it quite high. It's quite a beast of a weapon. I mean, if we can kill these guys still with like 1 hit like that, I guess we shouldn't be swapping. We should still be. We still should be pushing forward as best we can, because we can level it as best we can. But who knows? Who knows? Not me. I'm not an expert at this by any means. Not even now. Despite me playing it for years upon years upon years, I'm still not an expert at this game. It's hard to believe, isn't it? People are so much better than me. But people are better than me at like all video games, so, that's not entirely surprising. Alright, here we go. What? Are they level 4 weakened? I don't know what that does. Oh well, I guess it weakens them enough to the point where we can just like destroy them. Hey Luna, can you kill one? You're pretty weak, we kind of neglected you like level 800. You did it though. Holy shit, good job guy. He wasn't even on the level 4 weakened. Whatever that means. Wow. Well anyway, those are the games that I'm going to be getting. That wasn't an English sentence, was it? Those are the games I'm going to be getting in November. I'm going to be getting Hack and definitely Pokemon and definitely Sonic Forces because fuck yes. Of course, there's other games that come out. You know, Call of Duty's coming out. Everyone's all up in the Call of Duty World War II sort of situation. Not me. Not about the Call of Duties. If there was a Killzone game coming out, then we'd be talking about that situation. Holy fuck, my brain has just allowed me to realize what was coming out in November. It was Battle Crashes, or Battle Chasers, or something. It's already released on the PlayStation, right? But it's coming out on the Switch. It's like 30 quid, so it's like it's like £5 more, again, because it's on a fucking Switch. But, yeah, this game is coming out. It's like a turn-based, how do you say it? Like a steampunk? It's like a steampunk sort of like RPG based on a comic, which I'd never heard of until this game. And it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I'm gonna be picking that up on the Switch, because that's gonna be really interesting. Plus, it'd be nice just to have another game for my Switch. I gotta get as many as I can because, let's face it, there's not gonna be a whole lot. Well, maybe there will be. Maybe after Nintendo finally give them the go and let the 3DS die, they're just gonna be like, okay, now it's time for the Switch to get all those games, and they'll release a whole bunch of Game Boy Advance games and shit on their store and stuff. When they finally get their store moving, when is that store starting as well? Is that like next year, beginning of next year, first quarter? Because man, they need to get that up and fucking going quickly. They need to sort their shit out. And it's only 20 quid a year, right? So I'm not too upset about that. I'll just pay the 20 quid. Cause it's yearly, right? So that's not that big of a deal. Hell, I wish PSN was that cheap. But yes, that's not bad. I'm sure they'll make it more expensive as time goes on. But we'll talk about that. That could be a topic all on its own. So I guess we'll talk about that when it's closer to its actual release and when they've actually got a list of what we're getting for that sort of payment. So at least there's that. Let's leave the item world. We've got 32 levels. That is fucking crazy. Look at this. Look at those stats. That's some beautiful fucking stats right there. I like those stats. I'm sure there's stats that are way better, but these stats are my stats, which makes them cooler. I also think that was a reward as well. Maybe we should collect that real quick. 1,300 floors we've cleared. It's a watermelon. You can keep it. You can keep it. I don't want it. I don't want your fake ass weaponry. Oh, I've already done that. I don't know why I'm doing that again. Anyway, so yes, those are the games. Battle Chasers. I cannot believe I forgot about it. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Sonic Forces, Hackside, and then possibly Xenoblade if it's good. Basically, is going to be the way I handle that one. The voice acting in Xenoblade Chronicles really puts me off. The trailer voice acting, it sounds unfinished. It sounds like they were going to retake it, but then they didn't have time. But whatever. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what Pokemon game you're going to get. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Or are you upset? Are you as angry as I am for some reason? Like, we shouldn't really give a shit and just buy the single game that we want. But are you pissed off that they're double dipping again? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye.